Hey friends, in this video I make two pallet wood Christmas trees, and I am redoing the intro because man, this took forever. I started this project in July, so you will see a bit of an evolution of clothing going from shorts and t-shirts to jackets, etc. But I did it in between other projects, so it did take me a while to complete it. I kind of was learning as I went, didn't quite know where I was going when I started the project, but I definitely think it ended up really cute. So I made one pallet wood Christmas tree for myself, and when my sister-in-law found out what I was doing, she said, hey, that's super cute. So I decided to make one for her as well. And I decorated them a little differently. So I will be sure to show you each step of the process, and somewhere in the middle I'm gonna pop in and tell you what tools I used, what supplies were needed, etc. But let's jump right in.
So this is my pallet, and what I have done is taken the slats off the back of the pallet, and I have pieces put in the front in between the other slats. They're just sitting there at the moment, and I'm going to screw them in so this is a more full looking Christmas tree. You don't have to do this step. You can definitely just cut the tree as it is on the pallet. And as you can see here, or maybe you can't see, it's really faint, but there are pencil marks where I've already drawn lines where I want to cut the Christmas tree. It's really only on every other, so I'm going to come back in, redraw the line a little better so I can see the whole thing. These slats are not perfect. When you pry pallet wood off of the pallet, it's not an easy process. They definitely broke and pieces chipped away, so I did my best, and this is what I have for now. At this point, I'm not really sure how I'm going to get it to stand up on its own. I'm not 100% sure about a base for this, but stay tuned and I'll keep you posted as we go along.
We'll see. We'll give it a go, and we'll document the whole process and you can see how it goes.
Now it's time to secure the loose pieces to the center post. So I'm just taking wood screws and screwing them directly in. I did not do pilot holes, and I think that was a mistake on this part. All right, now that all of the pieces are screwed into the center post, I can use the circular saw and cut out the Christmas tree shape. This is definitely not a perfect shaped Christmas tree, but really not bad for my first time using a circular saw. I thought the tree would look cute if I painted it white and green, but after I saw it, decided all green was the way to go. And now it's time to paint the second one. This one also isn't a perfectly shaped tree. That was my fault for the way that I traced the lines, but my nephews helped me out and they were the ones that cut out this tree. And unfortunately, I did not get that recorded. And through the magic of editing, I'm almost done painting this tree. All right, I decided what I was going to do in terms of a stand for the tree. I'm using the other brace pieces from the palette to create a trunk of the tree, and then I'm going to add like feet to the bottom of it. Keep watching, we'll get to it.
I am painting the legs or the trunk of the Christmas tree. So I have 4 of them here. Painted them white. It's acting as the primer. I am now going to paint them brown, and let's get to it.
Now that all of the pieces are painted brown, I need to attach 2 of them to each of the trees. And sorry for the bad lighting. I didn't realize the sun was kind of at that weird angle, so it gets better, I'm sorry. I'm starting by drilling 2 pilot holes, one up a little higher and one down lower, through the leg and into the center post. And then I'll continue on and use a 4-inch screw to go through the leg and into that center post to secure it into place. This was a bit of a challenging process. The wood was very hard and there were nails and other random staples in that center brace piece, so it made screwing into it very difficult. And I just repeated the same process, drilling 2 pilot holes and inserting 2 of the 4-inch screws into this piece to secure it to the middle brace piece. I just wanted to run through the list of supplies that I used in this project. So let's start with the reciprocating saw, the circular saw, and the cordless drill. I also used drill bits and screwdriver heads for the cordless drill. I did need wood screws because I attached slats in between the slats. And I used brown paint and green paint. I also purchased the string of lights and the garland for each of them. Decorations are totally up to you, but just to make the tree, those are the tools that you need. This project actually required minimal assembly. It was completely unnecessary for me to add those additional slats in between. It was just something that I thought would look better, but I think they look really cute without them also. So of course, it's completely up to you how you decide to design your own tree. All right, guys, if you enjoy bloopers, hang on to the end of the video because I did add a blooper reel. This video had some bloopers. All right, guys, I'll see you at the end. In this next step, I am making the feet. I took a spare slat of pallet wood and cut that to 9-inch pieces. I needed 4 pieces, 2 for each of the trees. And then I just used wood screws and screwed them directly into the trunk that I had already put on. This time I did do pilot holes before using the wood screws, and it worked much better.
It worked. All right, guys, officially, well, unofficially done. I need to decorate it standing up on its own. I need the star at the top. If you don't want to put a star at the top, you could always put a red bow. I will find my red bow and show you the difference so you can decide which you like better. But I like it. Okay, here it is with the red bow. What do you think? Guys, here it is with the star on. The star is on. I'm going to touch up the spot where the screw is. Let me show you. Just grab the yellow paintbrush and touch that up. I think this is super duper cute. It is less than perfect, but adorable nonetheless. Really, really cute. It's not perfect. Again, that is the last step in the process. We just need to decorate it up and it'll be ready for display. As always, guys, we start with the lights. I'm going to leave a little extra on the back here so that it can reach the plug. I'm just trying to keep it out of the way at the moment. I'm going to try to wrap this around. I'm not sure if it'll fit. Messing with it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I can keep messing with it, but I'm going to get the garland on and we'll see how that looks. Now, I do have some tacks on here, but I didn't use any for the lights. So I may be able to use them for the garland. Now, I'm going to go the opposite way with the garland. We're going to start up here and tuck it.
Well, I got the garland on, but I'm not really happy, so I'm just going to keep fussing with it until I get it to a place that I like. Okay, we're adding lights to the second tree. All right, we finally got the star on this one. I had to drill it out and use a dowel. So let me show you that really quick. I did have to glue it on, but there's the dowel. It's as good as I could get it, and I think it's covered up enough. You can't really see that. It's a little crooked. A little bit crooked, but not so bad. You know, if it's just sitting
sitting out and, you know, no one's knocking it over, I think it'll be just fine. Used a little wood glue to secure it. There we have it. And I'll show you a picture when it's plugged in. And here's the other one. A little bit bigger lights, but still cute.
Friends, always test your lights before you put them on. I did not, and that original strand that you saw me put on the tree didn't work. So I replaced them with these bigger bulbs, and I like them even better. Man, what a pain that is. So always test your lights before you put them on.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.
Painted them white. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, seriously.
There are a variety of weight. I feel like I'm being watched.
So I made one pallet Christmas tree for myself. So I made one pallet Christmas tree for myself.
Run through the list of girl. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I appreciate
Try it again. Okay.